ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़ा सत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Once, a devotee said, "When we don't have reverence for the scriptures and for the words of God, how can we get the grace of Guru? The grace of the Guru cannot be described in words. Then how can even Guru tell the glory of his grace? Therefore even Lord Dakshinamurti remained silent. Death, as well as rebirth, is all part of ignorance. Awakening us from the sleep of ignorance and bestowing us with self-knowledge is possible only through Guru's grace."
Once, a devotee asked Bhagavan thus, "You have been speaking about Guru's grace till now. Can you please describe to me the nature of Guru's grace?" Bhagavan declared that he could not describe it. He replied, "Guru's grace cannot be described in words. It is beyond our words and thoughts. It is beyond our senses, mind, and intellect. Even if we possess wisdom or subtle intellect, we cannot describe the grace of the Guru. Therefore how can I describe that which is beyond our reach? I accept my defeat, for I cannot describe Guru's grace. However, Guru's grace is experiential. Our hearts can perceive it as Guru's grace. When consciousness awakens within our hearts, we realize it happened only by Guru's grace."
Once, a devotee asked Bhagavan Ramana, "To become blessed and to attain success, it is prescribed that Guru's grace is required. But I am still in the initial stages of performing spiritual practices. Can I attain Guru's grace without performing spiritual practices?" Bhagavan replied, "Even the thought to perform spiritual practices arises only by the grace of Guru and not due to your intellect. You do not even exist. Only the false I utters that it would like to perform spiritual practices. But does the false I have a separate existence? No. Even such a thought of performing spiritual practices arises only due to Guru's grace."
A person can get educated in 3 ways: penance, hard work, and the grace of the Guru. Whether we read the scriptures from top to bottom or from bottom to top, take a bath in an ocean, circumambulate around the temples, or read the scriptures, all are secondary compared to Guru's grace. Nothing can equal or be greater than the grace of the Guru. We may perform any amount of spiritual practices, pilgrimages, or benevolent tasks beneficial to society or gain any amount of merit, but all of them are secondary. How are they comparable to the compassion and grace of the Guru? We must not become anxious thinking that we cannot yet control our minds. If we can sustain our love and faith in Guru, he will do all that is required. We must not become proud of performing spiritual practices. If 100 paisa makes a rupee, our spiritual practices are worth only 1 paisa. Guru represents the remaining 99 paise. The role of the Guru is significant in our spiritual practices. The Guru will not get tensed if we are getting tensed. He will prepare us gradually. When we become deserving, he will not even wait a second to bestow us with self-knowledge.
We have 3 types of lives. 1. Physical life. Guru ensures that our physical health is protected. 2. Mental life. Guru ensures that our mind is not extroverted but introverted. 3. Spiritual life. Guru ensures we acquire the eligibility, tolerance, and concentration to send our mind into the heart.
Despite facing various adverse external circumstances, though the household members become our enemies, Guru ensures that our peace remains undisturbed. Usually, a seeker of truth possesses several enemies. Guru grants us his grace by ensuring our peace remains undisturbed, even amid enemies. We don't have that power. Then whose is that power? That power belongs to the Guru only.
Guru bestows us with concentration and strength of mind. He grants us his grace so we can remain blissful and peaceful without depending upon external people or circumstances. What else do we need? Whether the help of our family or society is available or not, whether the circumstances are favorable or not, whether we face defeat or insult, Guru strengthens our mind so that we will remain blissful and peaceful. He ensures that the mind is not even conscious of forbearing hardships. Such is the glory of Guru. Who else will do this for us? Will the rich and powerful do it for us? No.
Guru's grace is equivalent to a chunk of meat that has fallen into the jaws of a tiger. That is, it is inescapable. It implies that when Guru's grace and sight fall upon us, it will pursue us until we get liberated. Despite possessing ignorance that can beget innumerable births, it becomes trivial in front of the Guru's grace. Even a big stack of hay becomes trivial in front of a matchstick. Even a giant pumpkin looks trivial in front of a sharp knife.
When Guru's grace touches us, our entire disturbance becomes peace. All our liabilities become assets, and all our sorrows become bliss. With Guru's grace, we possess everything. Without Guru's grace, we own nothing.
ज्ञान शक्ति समारूढ़ा सत्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।